he does a lot with writing in some of these animes. Have you ever thought about writing like an anime, a full-blown anime with a studio, and just having your own set of characters, and just be behind, not even voice acting, just being behind that aspect, like controlling that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And you could pick me for the voice acting.
Hey, no, listen.
But yeah, no, one of my aspirations is to get into directing. I actually have done some casting for like some indie video games before. One that I'm working on is Hero.exe, which recently got kickstarted. And casting for that was really fun because we have like a naturally diverse cast. Not because I tried to push for it. It's more of like, I made sure to listen to everybody and I made sure to evaluate everybody. And I'm not the type of person to think, oh yeah, we need this specific sound. I like listening to unique sounds and I like trying to see how things can work. There was this character, her name was Spite, and I remember the way that the writer described her character description. Like the voice they wanted was like something like Nicki Minaj, because she's like, more of the hip hop type. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but let's play with it. Like, what can we do? And I remember ultimately when we were casting, they were interested in casting this white actress who had like a lot of energy, a lot of good energy. And I liked her audition, but there was another actress, a black actress, who, leaned into being herself, and she had the exact same good energy and everything, just more, slightly more chill. And I was like, I like that. I like that it's more subdued. I like that she's being herself. And I remember, having to have a back and forth with the devs, and because they weren't quite convinced, and they didn't like the sound. Again, not because they were racist. It's just that inherent bias. They like want to hear a certain thing. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, but like, look at her demo reel. She can, sound like this. Have a sound that isn't quite like that. Like, we can direct her. And, so I'm saying all that to say it's like, I like casting because I like being able to do the extra work of like selling a talent that can do the job, that I firmly believe can do the job. And I feel like, that's how you get more unique performances. That's how you see more diversity. Because, the cast I ended up having was a very diverse cast. We had a black girl, we had a Puerto Rican girl, we had a trans actor, and, it was all over the place. And it's a really awesome cast. And so I would love to be able to do that for not just anime, but just in general. Like, I want to bring forth more diverse casts. Again, not forced, but just naturally, because I think naturally we are a diverse culture. Naturally, we have a variety of different sounds, and I don't think we always have to sound white. I think we can have characters that maybe have a bit of an accent going on. Like back in the day, like I still remember Yu-Gi-Oh with Joey's accent. It's like a little weird. I'm sure people will make their jokes, but like it still fit the character at the end of the day. It still fit, and I think you can like play around with that and still have authentic performance, honest story that people can resonate with. So I definitely want to get into directing. One of my big goals is maybe being the founder of a black-owned anime studio. I would love to, like Funimation and Bang Zoom, like get into that. It's kind of hard to find information about that because it's a small industry.
Based here in the States?
Based here in the States, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
No, I want to, I'm a creative person. I love working behind the scenes, and I'm a psychology major. I always thought for my life that I would eventually get into therapy, and I do love that. But I also love the idea of helping people by giving them opportunities to be creative, because I think that's just an honest way to express yourself. And so I wouldn't mind taking a step back from voice acting to get into that, but so far it's not quite in the cards. It'll happen.
I'm not trying to agree with you. I'm just saying, when you are playing, it's therapeutic for all of us. That's a session right there that I don't have to pay for, only subscription-wise.
Right.
I'm honored.
I
honored.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.